Travis Hunter's wife, Lyanna Lynn, has found herself at the center of major controversy, and Travis is reportedly furious. For some time, fans have been warning him about Lyanna, claiming she wasn't trustworthy. Unfortunately, it now appears those warnings may have held some truth. Allegedly, Lyanna has been unfaithful, and some sources even claim she may be expecting a child with one of Travis's Jacksonville Jaguars teammates. As if that wasn't already a serious issue, there are reports that Lyanna is preparing to file for divorce just 2 months after marrying Travis. To make matters worse, it's been revealed that Travis never signed a prenuptial agreement. This has left many questioning whether he was unaware of Lyanna's true intentions or if she had entered the marriage with financial motives from the start. When rumors about Lyanna first began circulating, many fans dismissed them as baseless gossip or jealousy. However, these recent events suggest the speculation wasn't entirely unfounded. In fact, there were warning signs long before the wedding, the NFL contract, and the headlines back in 2022 before their marriage and all the current drama. Lyanna and Travis appeared in an interview that initially went unnoticed, but in light of recent developments, it's being viewed in a new light. During the interview, Lyanna openly admitted that Travis wasn't her type when they first met, not because of his appearance, but because he was younger and had previously been unfaithful to a past girlfriend.
Going to start from the very beginning with this my type thing.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to be nothing. I just wanted to just...
At the time, most people dismissed it as just an awkward comment, nothing worth remembering. But now, with whispers of a $40 million divorce demand and a video showing her getting a bit too close to one of his teammates, that moment is being viewed in an entirely new light. Reports claim she's not only involved with the teammate, but was also pregnant by him. Yes, it's looking far more serious now. And honestly, the signs were there. When someone openly says you're not their type from the start, the question becomes what changed. For many fans, the turning point was obvious. His NFL career took off. As Travis rose through the ranks, the relationship suddenly appeared more serious, refined, and public. When he joined the Jaguars, the change was impossible to miss. Lyanna began appearing in the right social circles, mingling with other players, and fully stepping into the role of an NFL wife. That's why the recently leaked clip of her getting unusually comfortable with a teammate has hit so hard. The timing aligns almost perfectly with when she embraced that lifestyle, the image, the attention, and the access his career brought. Fans are now connecting the dots. A leading theory suggests the video wasn't leaked accidentally but deliberately, planted possibly by Lyanna herself to end the marriage on her terms. Some believe she's using it to get in his head before leaving for good. From the outside, it seems Lyanna may have been pursuing someone she truly wanted all along, and that person was never Travis. He's not the type to be out late. He doesn't drink, doesn't club, and keeps a small circle. Lyanna, on the other hand, thrives in the opposite environment. If she wasn't getting that lifestyle with him, she may have gone looking for it elsewhere. One telling example comes from a resurfaced clip where Lyanna laughs while recalling how Travis would drive her to parties, drop her off, and wait in the car for hours. She said he never complained and never tried to stop her from drinking despite him not drinking at all. While some might see that as supportive, many fans saw it as a clear reflection of their dynamic. Travis on the sidelines, waiting patiently, while Lyanna enjoyed a social life that didn't involve him. It was as if they lived in two separate worlds under the same roof. And this wasn't hearsay. Lyanna herself recounted it with a laugh, further highlighting the distance between them.
The first thing that ever stood out to me about Travis was that he never tried to change me at all. So like I met him in college. He was in high school, and I obviously I was in the middle of outgrowing partying, but I still partied a lot. And I don't know if y'all know this, but he doesn't drink at all. Even though he's legal to drink, he doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside partying, and then take us home.
Again, I still hope that all goes well for Travis Hunter. I really do. I still hope that he has counsel around him that will show him and steer him.
Now, add to that the speculation that Lyanna may have found someone who matches her nightlife energy. How she plans to keep that up with a baby on the way is anyone's guess, but that's beside the point. The leaked footage of her chatting with a teammate suddenly feels far more complicated. It doesn't look like a random moment anymore. It fits into a larger pattern. Things became even more questionable during their wedding reception, which should have been a joyful celebration. Instead, it drew attention for the wrong reasons. Observers noted Lyanna's behavior, and it didn't sit well with anyone. Rather than celebrating, guests and fans alike were left wondering what was truly happening behind the scenes. The whole event began to feel like a public unraveling. One particular clip has been replayed endlessly, a moment where it appears Lyanna dodges a kiss from Travis. They're on the dance floor, cameras capturing everything, when Travis leans in and she subtly pulls back. It was a quick movement, easy to miss in real time, but with freeze frames and slow motion replays circulating online, that small pullback has become a major talking point. Watch closely because fans insist this is the exact moment she avoided his kiss. Did she actually pull away? Let us know in the comments. Then came the big gift reveal. Travis went all out, surprising her with a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon as a $500 million wedding gift. Most people would have been thrilled, shouting, maybe even running into his arms. But Lyanna, she barely managed a smile. Honestly, her response felt distant and lacking gratitude, almost as if she wasn't impressed. Just look at her reaction. What would you do if you were handed a Mercedes G-Wagon?
Come on, let's do it! Woo! Yeah!
Now compare that to the moment she met Lil Wayne. The contrast is huge. Her excitement and energy were through the roof. The difference is so clear, it's hard to miss.
Travis Hunter's girlfriend getting out his final for Lil Wayne and
Those two moments, the avoided kiss and the flat reaction, did more than raise eyebrows. They set the tone for everything that followed. When you factor in the wedding location and the state's laws, it starts to seem like the day might not have been about love at all. Here's the part everyone is discussing. Travis and Lyanna didn't marry in Georgia, where he's from, or Florida, where he plays. They chose Chattanooga, Tennessee. On the surface, she claimed it was because of the venue, pretty setting, nice atmosphere, nothing more. But the internet quickly connected the dots. Tennessee is one of the few states where alimony can be awarded with no minimum marriage length. That means you could marry and divorce in the same year and still receive a payout. That's when TikTok lit up, breaking down how this legal loophole could work entirely in her favor.
They got married in Tennessee, where there's no time limit for a spouse to become eligible for alimony, as long as there's a financial need. Come to find out, it was her idea to get married in Tennessee because of this luxury venue.
Talk about playing the short, long game. Here's the key detail. Travis didn't sign a prenup, not because he couldn't, but because he chose not to, even after lawyers, NFL veterans, and influencers offered to help him draft one for free. Now you've got a marriage without a prenup in one of the most alimony-friendly states in the country, paired with a $46 million rookie contract. People are starting to connect the dots, and for many, the implications go far beyond just the choice of wedding venue. What's more, the warnings aren't only coming from casual fans. Individuals with experience in the high-profile sports and entertainment world are speaking up. NFL legends and entertainers have openly cautioned Travis to protect himself. One veteran, who's had his own public marriage struggles, gave that advice on camera not as gossip, but as genuine guidance. Protect yourself, he said. No shade, just the voice of experience from someone who knows the risks of going without legal safeguards.
He ain't said I do yet, but he did. I think he done got married over and ain't told me about it.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet. I like it.
So I'm gonna do your prenup first. It's gonna be about this thick.
Comedian Godfrey also went viral after pointing out that Travis once described Lyanna as not my type, calling it the biggest red flag of all. He bluntly suggested that single comment revealed everything about her true intentions, and the public quickly took notice.
I'll get into this bro, because something ain't right. I didn't like that video. He wasn't my type. Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you successful, you everybody's. type. You know what I mean? All of a sudden they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that, bro.
Next up was Boward Woward, aka Bad Wow, who didn't hold back himself. He pointed out Leanna's open flirting with other guys and urged Travis to finally wake up and see what's going on.
I don't think this woman really loved you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you wasn't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off looks. So what's keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though. But you gotta ask yourself them questions. We not coming down on you, brother. We trying to wake you up. You know what I'm saying? Before
Travis has consistently been quick to defend Lyanna. Whenever she's been criticized, whether it's a harsh remark, a joke, or even a random tweet, he's right there, ready to respond, always stepping in to protect her reputation and push back against negativity. This moment is another example where Travis once again stood up for her in the face of backlash.
I don't have to decide I know I don't have to defend myself with no clowns. I'm not defending myself. I'm defending my girl. Cause she's not gonna get on here and talk. She just hurt. You know, she upstairs. She been crying all day. You know, cause people trying to attack her character. Like they don't know her. They ain't never talked to her before. So I'm gonna protect my girl. And you know, I always post those pictures when everybody get to talking. Hey, cause I be trolling. I love to troll people that be trying to troll me. And let's go for all those pages out there, bro. Yeah, clip everything that I'm saying right now and post this. Make this go viral since you want some.
This time, after a leaked video showing Lyanna with a Jaguars teammate went viral, there was nothing from Travis, no cryptic Instagram story, no public comment, just silence. For someone who typically responds quickly, the lack of reaction caught people off guard. It led to speculation. Was he in shock, trying to protect himself with divorce rumors circulating, or beginning to question the situation? Lyanna's approach, however, was the opposite. As the clip spread online, she posted a tearful video staring directly into the camera, which many interpreted as an attempt at dramatic damage control.
Gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer. The greater the glory, the more intense the story. Because you can't get this all.
Some believe Lyanna may have overplayed her hand. Rumors even suggest she could be pregnant by another teammate. For Travis, that would likely be the breaking point, and it's easy to understand why. The situation is becoming increasingly volatile, with his wife entangled in a scandal involving a Jaguars player and speculation spreading faster than ever. This isn't just another sports headline, it's personal, messy, and potentially explosive. Whether Travis stays silent or decides to speak out remains to be seen. Is this the end of their marriage or the beginning of an even more chaotic chapter? One thing is certain, many saw trouble coming, and the next twist is likely just around the corner. This story is far from finished, and every turn will be closely watched.